बोलिए कितनी शुभ जगह पे आए हो बैठो सो नाउ लेट्स विटनेस द टीजर द ट्रेलर एंड स्पेशली द संस्कृत सॉन्ग ऑफ हनुमान क्या ट्रेलर शुरू से पहले
तीनों लोक में सबसे बलशाली महावीर हनुमान का रक्त रतन सहस्त्र वर्षों से प्रतीक्षा में है।
Can you
यतो धर्मस्ततो हनुमान यतो हनुमानस्ततो जयः।
आप कौन हो भैया?
पावर सिर्फ सूट में हो ये काफी नहीं है, ताकत तो मेरी रग रग में दौड़नी चाहिए। ऐसी ताकत कहीं तो होगी। अगर मुझे ये शक्ति नहीं मिली तो पूरे ब्रह्मांड में कहर मचा दूंगा।
दुर्गा मैया की कसम, अगर किसी ने मेरे भाई को छुआ तो सर धड़ से अलग कर दूंगी।
तुम्हें केवल एक व्यक्ति के दुष्कर्म दिख रहे हैं, किंतु एक महासंकट आने वाला है। कलयुग में हर धर्म योद्धा के साथ सदैव है जो खड़े, तुम पर भी उन्हीं की कृपा है। सर्वनाश से बचाने के लिए आपको आना ही होगा।
राजयोगम सकल शुभ निधिं
Standing. Yeah. So what language would you like to converse? You know, you understand Hindi, you talk Hindi.
Yeah, I can understand
So-
Hindi. I can talk Hindi, but a
Wow.
little bit of हैदराबादी हिंदी आ जाएगा.
अरे बहुत
थोड़ा
बढ़िया.
इधर उधर रहेगा. आप बुरा मत मानना.
अगर हैदराबाद हिंदी आ जाएगा तो हमें बहुत मजा आ जाएगा. क्यों? बहुत सही. So, sir, you're the superhero and it's an unconventional superhero. अब जितना हमें पता है कि हनुमान जी की पावर्स बहुत सारी, वो बड़े हो जाते हैं, छोटे हो जाते हैं, पहाड़ उठा लेते हैं एंड वो सबको पावर देते हैं. मतलब he is the most powerful superhero we have ever known.
Powerful God. Yeah.
Powerful God. So, what kind of superpowers he has given to you in the movie? आप क्या superpowers हैं आपके पास? आप सब कर लेते हो?
Can I tell that?
No, not all.
Oh no! कुछ हल्का सा कुछ.
जो भी आप ट्राई
Definitely he has given strength. Strength
Strength.
is there. There are other things also in the film. You'll love the film when you watch it. आपको अच्छा लगेगा.
आप चीते से भी तेज दौड़ते हैं मूवी में. मैंने इतना मेरे को समझ आया.
तो आपको दोनों मिल गया. Speed और strength.
वो just warm up है. So
अच्छा. पिक्चर तो अभी बाकी है मेरे दोस्त. So now question is for Mr. Prashant Verma. You
जी.
are creating your own cinematic universe.
जी.
And first of all, congratulations. He has. Can you all please clap for him? His idea, his thoughts. Can we please show some energy? दिल्ली वालों, क्या यादें लेके जाएंगे वो यहाँ से? Right, huh? So, what were your thoughts behind it? कैसे आपने सोचा कि एक cinematic universe बनाता हूँ? और आपका vision क्या है उसको लेके? When it comes to हनुमान.
सबको नमस्कार.
मेरी कमर दर्द हो रहा तो मेरे कमर पे
जय श्री राम. My Gurukul से I've done my schooling in Gurukul. My Hindi is not that good. I'm from a Telugu medium. I'm from a Telugu medium school. So my schooling was done completely in Telugu. So my English is also not that great. I'm just learning it now. I was taught our itihasas as a subject, and I was very fascinated, and I was very passionate about those stories, those characters. So those characters used to be like around me all the time, and there are many great characters, and there are a lot of qualities that this generation can adapt from those characters. And I'm sorry if characters is the right word. So जो भी महान लोग हैं, so बहुत मोटिवेशनल है, बहुत इंस्पिरेशन है करंट जनरेशन के लिए. So in all my other films, like I've done a zombie film, I've done a psychological thriller, I've done an investigative film. In all my films, there is a reference to our itihasas. Like there are the names of the characters. I've done a film called Kalki. So I've done a film called Awe. So all these, there is this influence of our Bharatiya itihasas on all my works. So when I finally, my previous film with same actor Teja has become such a big hit. So finally I thought, okay, now I have the good market to make the stories that I want to tell, the stories that I am very fascinated about. So at the same time,
Talking about languages, the next question comes out that this movie is in many languages. मतलब we can't even count that on our fingers. So and we have international languages as well, right? So what made you feel that ये और भी languages में होना चाहिए, it should be in other languages too, and you were so sure that this movie would be watched internationally as well?
So when Prashant and myself we thought of this idea of making this movie as a superhero movie, then so I thought of getting our superheroes. I mean, we thought of like Hollywood has a Marvel, DC, something like that. We thought of this cinematic universe. The Indian cinema doesn't have a superhero franchise. So then when we thought of this, then I thought, I mean, Hanumanji is so powerful. I mean, he is something special where, I mean, out of all these 130 crore or 150 crore Indians, I mean, everybody likes Hanumanji. It's like power to everyone.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
और बाहर भी बहुत ज़्यादा चर्चा है प्राण प्रतिष्ठा को लेकर. तो अपनी मूवी हनुमान को आप किस तरीके से उससे राम मंदिर से कनेक्ट कर पा रहे हैं?
We'll be very honest with this. हमने ये पिक्चर शुरुआत 2.5 years पहले किया और हमने रिलीज May 12 को we planned our release for May 12 in 2023. लेकिन हमारा ग्राफिक्स वर्क और बाकी ये लैंग्वेजेस का डबिंग वर्क वो सब बाकी थे, तो हमने 6 महीने सोचा पहले, वो वर्क टाइम के लिए उन्होंने 6 महीने में वर्क हो जाता बोल के हमें बोला, so we postponed it to 6 months, that is coming to December. So then the nearest closest holiday season is January, Sankranti season for us in South India. Sankranti is a very big festival.
Very festival.
इसीलिए हमने संक्रांति डेट फाइनलाइज किया. जब हम पोस्टपोन किया तब राम मंदिर का ये डेट फिक्स नहीं हुआ. It is just a divine intervention, not just this ma'am. There were many instances. Like we feel that there is some force that is guiding us through this film, because we are just two young boys coming from Hyderabad. We are relatively very new to Tollywood also. I'm 5 films old, he's 4 films old. We are not sitting in, we come from no background. We are not sitting in Film Nagar also. Okay, we are sitting somewhere in the corner of Hyderabad, and he's just dreamt something so big, and it is not possible for somebody like us to even dream of releasing our film directly in Hindi and sitting here in Delhi.
Standing in front of you.
Sitting in Delhi in a
Thank you so
Thank you, sir.
निरंजन सर, हाय, हिमांशु दिस साइड. सर बहुत ही अच्छा कॉन्सेप्ट है और बहुत ही सिनेमेटोग्राफी बहुत ही कमाल की गई है, बहुत अच्छे से आप लोगों ने पेश किया और बहुत अच्छा मौका है क्योंकि राम जी जो हैं बहुत जल्द अयोध्या आने वाले हैं, तो उनके मौके पर कुछ दिन पहले फिल्म रिलीज हो रही है. और सर सेकंड सवाल, किस तरह का वो ओवरऑल एक्सपीरियंस रहा, क्या आपकी सोच थी, क्योंकि काफ़ी टाइम से प्रोजेक्ट चल रहा है, लोगों ने आई थिंक टीजर काफ़ी टाइम पहले इसका देखा था, और मैंने सुना है कि रवि तेजा सर इज ऑल्सो पार्ट ऑफ दिस फिल्म, ऐसा कहीं ना कहीं है, कैमियो उनका होने वाला है, तो कुछ अगर आप बताना चाहें इस बारे में.
Sir, when we started this project, we started in a smaller note. So as it progressed, it became big. So my vision of the project was like how Hanuman ji grows from a smaller one to much bigger, and he stays under the tree, and he will be with a bigger statue also. So that's how this project came up. I mean, that's what some divine intervention is there with this project, which is driving the force and making this much bigger and taking to the global audience. So that's the experience I have with this project.
So is Ravi Teja sir
is doing a voiceover for a
हनुमान है, और जहाँ हनुमान है वहाँ जय है. तो ये किसका सोच रही, क्या कंडीशन, क्या आपको संस्कृत में श्लोक डाला जो बहुत अच्छा लगने वाला है लोगों को?
Like I said, sir, my school, I have an extra subject called Sanskrit also. We used to not have, sorry to say, we used to not have Hindi, but we used to have Sanskrit. So I was well versed with Sanskrit, and
honestly, but you know, when you are talking about the whole movie, it's a completely different story.
Right.
So what have you done to tackle that kind of level that Marvel Cinematic Universe provides and DC Universe provides? All of you, please, one by one, please, can you answer?
sir, this is definitely not a Marvel spectacle or like a big budget, what do we say that word? That it's not like Avatar, or it's not like that kind of a film. I think even if you have so much budget, even you have so many VFX, if the emotion is not strong, those films these days are falling, right? So one thing that I can strongly say is this film is heavy on emotion, and this film is heavy on content, and this film mainly deals with the characters out of our itihasas and mainly Hanumanji. So that is, and this film is very rooted. It's a Desi superhero film, and this is our culture.
Yes.
So we didn't modernize anything in this film. So everything that you see is very rooted and very Indian. Even if you look at the opening of the trailer, it says inspired by the itihasas of Akhand Bharat. And this is a parallel universe that we're creating. So this is very different from Marvel and DC. We will not promise you over the top VFX and all that, but we will promise you a strong emotion and a strong content. Jai Shri Ram.
So, sir, what's your take on this?
Take on what? So there are three questions.
No, so my question was one, I wanted separate answers from all of you.
Okay.
Regarding the VFX marvel that he has told.
Sir, this is as I already told, this is a live action film. This is not a VFX oriented film, but this has VFX to it to enhance the superhero action blocks or to enhance the world that he has created. But it is not predominantly a VFX film, sir. It is not like if I may name the films. Okay. It is not a VFX oriented film, sir. So basically, that's about it. And next question, sir.
No, just one question, sir. Yeah. Sir, what do you have to say about this?
Okay. वही बात सर, तीनों एक ही बात पे रहेंगे.
I just want to.
Sir, this is I'll tell you one thing, sir.
Yeah,
I'll tell you one thing. This is a story about a young boy from a village called Anjanadri, sir. So this is about a young boy